Assalamu alaikum. I have a question for you. Do you sometimes find yourself not knowing the basic things about the deen? I mean, sometimes someone might ask you a question and you're kind of stumped for an answer. Don't you wish that you had the answers to some of the basic things that you have to do as a Muslim day to day? If so, then perhaps you may be interested in studying your deen. We have an Islamic studies program, and if you'd like to join it, you can find more information on it by clicking the link below and joining our Telegram group. And if you like it, you can register for the first year. And hopefully we see you on the other side. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.
So then, in summary, what is meant when someone says Salafiyya? What is meant by Salafiyya is السير على هدي رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وأصحابه في العقيدة والعمل. Underline that. What is meant by Salafiyya is that you traverse upon the guidance of the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم and his companions. في العقيدة والعمل. In creed and action. People say we follow the Salaf, but their actions are not like the Prophet's companions. For example, the issue of manners. Manners is a very important thing. It's such an important thing that the scholars of Ahlul Sunnah put manners in the books of Aqidah. The scholars of Ahlul Sunnah put manners where? They mention in the books of Aqidah. When you study Al-Wasatiyah, it ends with manners. Why do they do this? Because what did the Prophet ﷺ said? I was sent to perfect manners. Manners. Firstly, manners of Allah, manners of the Prophet ﷺ, Tawheed, Sunnah, but the manners of the people. Manners, manners, manners. The Salaf will say, before you go seek knowledge, go seek manners. Why is it that people claim Salafi and they have the most disgusting manners? Backbiting all day. Barakallahu feek. When you talk about someone behind their back, you're backbiting. Something they don't like and you're saying it, it's backbiting. You can flip it any way you want. You're eating his flesh. The fact that you do it is a major sin. It's a kabira. It's a major sin. It's a major sin. You're going to do it. This not, what is your Salafi? This is a joke. The fact that you're going to what? You're going to slander. You're going to hear things that are not clarified. يا أيها الذين آمنوا إن جاءكم فاسق بنبأ فتبينوا. Clarification. Where is this coming from? This is not Salafiyya, brothers. This is not Salafiyya. It's what? We follow the companions in Aqidah and Al-Amal, manners as well. وَتَقْدِيمُ هَدِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ عَلَى هَدِي كُلِّ أَحَدٍ. And we place the guidance of the Prophet ﷺ before the guidance of anyone, even before your sheikh. Even before your sheikh, before your group, we place the guidance of the Prophet ﷺ before all of that. All of that. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Pay attention. وَلُزُومْ فَهْمِ الصَّحَابَةِ. And we hold on and stick to the understanding of the companions in the sources of the religion, number one, which is the Quran, Sunnah, and Ijma'. Number two, وَفَهْمِهِ, how to understand the Quran, Sunnah, and the Ijma'. Number three, وَالْعَمَلُ بِهِ, implemented the Quran, Sunnah, and the Ijma'. Number four, وَدَعْوَةُ إِلَيْهِ, calling to the Quran, Sunnah, and the Ijma'. This is what it means, Salafiyya. This is what it means. We follow the Prophet ﷺ and his companions. We follow them in what? In Aqeedah and Amal. In beliefs and actions. We follow them in beliefs and actions. And we place the Prophet ﷺ, his statement before anyone else's. Is this wrong to say, by the way? Sometimes, you know, when you're saying, like, praise the Prophet's speech, the day and age we live in before, I feel strange. I feel like I have to convince, I have to actually say, and this is why we have to follow the Prophet. Like, we understand the Prophet's statement comes before everyone else, right? Easier said than done. Easier said than done. And the companions, we take their understanding of where they took the religion from, how they understood where they took the religion from, them acting upon that religion that they took, and then them calling to that religion which they took. Does that make sense? Brothers and sisters, one important point to mention. One of the very important things about the manhaj of the Salaf al-Salih and following the Prophet ﷺ Sunnah is what? Is not just that you stick to the Sunnah, but you also have to free yourself from bid'ah and the groups of innovation. You have to free yourself from innovation and the groups of innovation. Tawheed has how many pillars? La ilaha illallah has how many pillars? 2. affirmation negation. If I affirm that Allah is to be worshipped, but I don't negate that no one else is deserving to be worshipped, have I come to Islam? No. Because Allah said, وَمَن يَكْفُرْ بِالطَّاغُوتِ, disbelieve in the false gods, وَيُؤْمِن بِاللَّهِ, believe in Allah. So, La ilaha illallah, there is no God worthy to be worshipped in truth, illallah, except for Allah. So I have to negate from everyone else, and I have to affirm for Allah Azza wa Jal, worshipping Him alone. The Sunnah is like that. I have to negate. I have to free myself from innovation and its people. I have to free myself from people that are upon bid'ah and misguidance. Does that make sense? Whether they clearly have a name where they say we are what? We are this group, we are that group. Or whether they say we're Salafi, and you can see innovation in them, you have to free yourself from them. You have to free yourself from them. Al-bara'atu minhum. Free yourself from them. Does that make sense? Every group, every ideology that goes against the Sunnah, and then you stick to the Sunnah, you hold on to the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Have I offended anyone? In all honesty, I really don't care. But have I offended you, Abdullah? Yeah. Oh, okay. You put your hand up, sir.